Hello everyone, welcome to Joanne's Recipes. So today we are going to do a coconut cake. Very simple. Let me show you all the ingredients that I have to make it. Let's go. So in here I have a square pan that I already greased it with butter and flour. But if you have a other kind of pan, you can use it. I'm going to use this one today. In here I have 1 cup milk. I have 1 cup sugar, half a cup oil. I have 100 grams of coconut, and I'm going to use half of this, and I'm going to stay with a little bit behind because I want to use on top of my cake when it's done. I have 1 tablespoon of baking powder. I have 3 eggs. I have an extra cup milk that I'm going to use later when the cake is done. And I have here 2 cups flour. All right, so this is all I'm going to need to make this delicious cake. And the coconut I'm using is this one. I have 100 grams in here on this bag. And so I'm going to use and stay with a little bit behind. So I'm going to finish my cake with this coconut. So let's start assembling this delicious cake. So the first thing I'm going to do here, I'm going to add my 3 eggs. And it's good if you have everything at room temperature, so this will be easier. I'm going to add my sugar. And I'm going to beat this for at least 5 to 6 minutes. And I will be back. So my batter is really nice and fluffy. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add my oil. I have the half cup of oil in here. And I'm going to add my milk. And I'm going to stir this a little bit. Just a little bit. So now I'm going to add my coconut, and I'm going to leave a little bit behind. I should say I have here about 2 tablespoons that I'm going to leave behind because I want to, at the end, when my cake is from the oven, I want to just cover my cake with a little bit of coconut. So 2 tablespoons. So now I'm going to stir this again. All right. And the last thing is my flour. I'm just going to add my baking powder in here. But I'm going to just go with my baking powder through a sift. So I don't want to have no lumps in here. I already did my flour, so everything will be smooth. Just gonna stir all of this in here, my flour and my baking powder. And I'm gonna put this slowly in here. My oven is preheated at 350 already. So when your cake goes inside the oven, it's always good to have your oven ready for the cake. All right, so I got all my flour in here. Just going to beat a little bit more. Very good. So I'm taking this out of here. And I am going to stir this by hand just to clean all the sides of my bowl in here. Make sure everything is incorporated. Look at this. This is how you want to get your cake, just like that. So with everything ready, I'm just going to put this batter into my greased pan. Just move this away a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. So all of this goes in here. Sorry that my hand is in front of the camera, but sometimes I cannot help. All right, so everything is in here. Okay. So it's ready to go inside my oven, and this will go inside probably for 30 to 35 minutes, but it's always good to check after 30 minutes with a toothpick and see if it's cooked or not. So I will see you guys later. I'm back with my cake. Look at this, so beautiful. And this was inside my oven for 30 minutes. So I'm going to let this cool a little bit, and then we are continue this delicious recipe. So this is the extra cup of milk that I'm going to warm up in here, and then we are going to continue this recipe with my coconut cake. And my cake, it's outside already, so it was 30 minutes in my oven. And now we are going to do the milk and finish this delicious recipe. So I already got my cake out of the pan. It's right here. It's resting a little bit. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to transfer my cake to this platter in here. So I'm going to do like this and flip them over. Okay. Fix it like this. So this is the cake right here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just make a few holes in here, just like that. And I am going to start adding my milk that I roughly boil in here. The 1 cup of milk. So I'm going to go gentle in here. And this is good if you do it with the cake warm. You don't want the cake to be cold. You want to just go easy. And you think this is too much milk, but it's not. It will absorb all of this milk, and it will stay moist and delicious in here. Just, you need to be patient in here. Just like so. Right here. This is going to be a very, 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 very delicious cake. It smells so good. This milk in here. Okay, I got all the milk in here. All right. So what I'm going to do now is with the coconut that I reserved, the 2 tablespoons, I'm just going to sprinkle all of this in here. And here I have my delicious coconut cake. And I'm going to let this cool a little bit so I can cut you and show you the inside of the cake, okay? So I'm going to let this cool for at least a half hour. All right, I'll be right back. So I'm back with my cake. It's ready to cut. And this is so delicious. And what I'm going to do is that I'm going to cut just like this. And I'm going to cut another piece in here. And you're going to see how beautiful this is. Look at this. And you see the inside? How fluffy this is. How moist. This is so moist. Look at this. Look. Look. This is delicious. This is really the moist, the milk, the coconut inside, everything is delicious. Look at this. Look. Beautiful. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Make it at home. Share this with your friends, your family, so everybody can see my videos. And I'll see you next time. God bless you all.